What was the Enlightenment's varied impact on European regions? Imagine a wave of new ideas sweeping across Europe, changing how people thought about government, society, and science. That wave is what we call the Enlightenment. It didn't hit every part of Europe the same way, though. In Western Europe, especially France, it sparked big changes in philosophy, literature, and politics. Thinkers like Voltaire and Rousseau pushed ideas about liberty, equality, and the importance of secular government. These ideas helped fuel the French Revolution and laid the groundwork for modern democracy. They challenged old authority, like kings and the church, encouraging people to think for themselves about rights and governance. Moving eastward, in the Habsburg lands, including Austria, the impact was more mixed. Rulers like Empress Maria Theresa and her son Joseph II tried to bring Enlightenment ideas into practice. They reformed schools, updated laws, and reduced the power of monasteries. Joseph II aimed to make government more rational and promote religious tolerance. But these reforms often faced resistance from traditional elites who wanted to keep things the way they were. So, in these regions, Enlightenment ideas sparked some reforms but also faced strong pushback from conservative forces. In Russia and parts of Eastern Europe, the story was different. Leaders like Catherine II of Russia used Enlightenment ideas to justify reforms that made their governments more efficient. Catherine wanted to modernize Russia's administration and laws but kept her autocratic power intact. Similarly, in Poland, reforms were driven more by the need to survive political threats like partitions by neighboring powers than by pure Enlightenment ideals. So, in these areas, Enlightenment ideas were used to strengthen the state rather than promote democracy or individual rights. In Spain and Portugal, the influence was more practical. These countries focused on economic improvements and strengthening their states. They didn't push for radical political change but adopted Enlightenment ideas to improve trade, education, and administration. Their approach was less about revolution and more about making existing systems work better. Across Europe, the Enlightenment also helped create scientific societies and academies. Thinkers like Isaac Newton and Antoine Lavoisier advanced science, which was seen as a key part of progress. These institutions spread new knowledge and helped Europeans understand the natural world better. However, the Enlightenment also had darker effects. Its focus on classification and reason sometimes justified European superiority over non-European peoples. It helped promote ideas that Europeans were more civilized, which fueled colonial expansion and racial theories. This legacy influenced European imperialism and shaped ideas about race for many years. Overall, the impact of the Enlightenment was different in each region. It sparked revolutions and reforms in some, strengthened rulers in others, and advanced science everywhere. Its ideas changed how Europeans thought about rights, government, and progress, but how they were applied depended a lot on local conditions and rulers' goals.